Yeah, there, Chris, incredible video, and there's more to show you guys when we start the 6 o'clock show, but it just goes to show you, big-time storm, and you can get it in late February. Now we wake up, and it's a totally different feel. I know from 60s yesterday, 30s are going to be tough to take. I mean, that's what our mobile weather lab is showing. I mean, we're at freezing right now, but while, you know, we do wake up with the cold air, I think ultimately it's the warmth that wins when we look at our extended forecast. The one thing we have carried over is a bit of a breeze. We have still seen gusts in the double digit from time to time, but it's nowhere near as strong as some of these wind gusts we had yesterday and overnight. I mean, look at Stony Brook. That sensor up high, but 72 miles per hour near hurricane force. Bayville saw wind gusts upwards of 60. Keyport, you were close, and here in Central Park, we had wind gusts close to 50, so no surprise. It was enough to do a little bit of damage. Ferocious winds, and we'll keep some of it, at least a hint of it, during the day today, especially the first half of the day. The wind still has a little bit of momentum, and then it slowly becomes a little bit less of a nuisance as we wrap things up, eventually diminishing into the overnight hours. So I don't think wind chill's as much of a problem tomorrow morning, but it's still going to be cold. But with that wind still blowing out there this afternoon, yeah, from 60s to 40 will be a tall task. I think this afternoon feels like temps. You can expect them. We'll be lucky if we make it to freezing in many neighborhoods. So Stony Brook feels like the upper 20s. Caldwell, you'll probably feel like the low 30s here this afternoon. So we do have this element of a wintry chill here as we wrap up the month of February. I want to bring in John Elliott because I would suspect that the weather watchers are catching on to that wind as well.
Not only the wind, but some of the residual problems, just like you're talking about, Tony. Want to check in with the numbers. Numbers make sense. Again, it doesn't feel like the low 30s. It feels like the 20s. And we do have observations in the 20s. Not as many reports to the north, and maybe this is the reason why. Cindy has 37, but she had to send that report in on the phone because she hasn't had power since 8 p.m. because the big wind gusts. So, again, got the fireplace cranking. Always want to remind you, love it when you can, but make sure you're heating your home and apartment safely if you're using a fire or space heaters. Want to make sure that you're doing it right so you can enjoy the warm-up that's in the work. And if I can get this right, Michael just wanted to say he's thinking spring as DJ Raggy is spinning the hits from 1983. So that's always fun. And this is fun, too, because it's Superman's birthday. Jeanette reminding us that it is National Time Refund Day, and that's what leap year is all about. We have to make up the time because the calendar isn't perfect, so you get an extra little bit of time. And I appreciate that Les and Bob are on the same page celebrating National Toast Day. And again, this is cinnamon toast, which is the best. All right, a toast to you as you are enjoying an extra day today. But the nice thing is, yes, it's cold. Big drop. But you know what? We'll recover. Your Friday is going to be nicer. It's much colder today. A lot of cleanup underway as stuff is still flying around. But as the winds subside, we will welcome in March like a lamb. Going to be, you know, a mix of sun and clouds today, and then sunny tomorrow. Oh, and then wouldn't you know it, Saturday, plan on it. Saturday's going to be a wetter story. And remember, did you see the origin of this? This is coming in from the south and west. So Virginia into Maryland, Delaware, they're going to see it later Friday into Saturday. So that's the day that we're going to be watching. And parts of the area, maybe a soaker, Jersey Shore, and Long Island. Other parts of the area, probably less than half an inch. And then, kids, as we set our sights on the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, that's when we're going to see temperatures comfortably above normal. The nice thing is it's not wild, but you will see a lot of 50s. So talk about in like a lamb. 46, that's a little bit above normal, and with the absence of the bitter winds, it feels better. Soggy Saturday, but then we'll see some nice numbers first part of next week, and kind of spring-like scenario with the chance of showers first part of the week. Hey, next time we chat, leap year records, which is kind of unusual because it takes a long time to get one, as you only have every 4 years to do that. So we'll have some fun with stats.
I thought we were going to talk more about Toast Day.
Oh, what's your favorite kind of toast?
just a plain butter, I guess.
Yeah,
Toasted.
right.
Yeah,
Avocado.
Right.
I like
the avocado toast is a nice one. So you do jam or butter on the toast?
Both.
Uh-huh.
If you're going to go in.